This season's final portal has arrived in Fortnite, and I know who's going to be coming out of it. We're going to be taking a closer look at everything that's gone down this season, and also re-look at things that were found and leaked this season that never ended up happening, that could end up happening next season, including even more collaborations. With this season being just 10 days away from ending, the big question is, what's going to go down during this season's live event? Will there even be a live event? We're going to be covering that as well, so you know absolutely everything that's going down in the world of Fortnite. If you're watching right now and you love end of season events, the huge live event that gets all of the community together, give it a big fat thumbs up. Let Epic Games know, show this video some love. And whilst you're down there, hit subscribe as well. It's absolutely free, and all the latest Fortnite news and information is right here. It's safe to say that this 0 point has brought a lot of people to the Fortnite world this season, with the Battle Pass containing a Star Wars skin. A lot of us thought it would be a Star Wars dedicated season. Little did we know just how many people from different universes would be coming to the world, and it all kicked off with the very first portal. If we fly off over here to the northern point of Wailing Woods, let's just quickly revisit every single portal that's been activated, and the latest one that's literally just appeared on the island as I'm making this video. Let's obviously not forget Kratos and Master Chief that arrived. They didn't get their own portal, which is a little bit unfortunate, but the very first one to arrive here and give us a glimpse into another universe was the Walking Dead portal. Not even a video game, originally a TV series, literally completely different universes within the media world coming into Fortnite. The next portal brought a Marvel Universe skin to the game. We thought honestly this was going to happen last season. It didn't, but thank goodness it happened anyway. Black Panther, utterly incredible, and landing in a very similar spot to where the Black Panther monument was in the season last, all related to Marvel. In one of the least surprising collaborations of this season, thanks to so many teasers within Stealthy Stronghold, the Predator was this season's secret skin arriving on the map and brought some awesome mythics with it as well. Let's not forget that Terminator is now in Fortnite as well. What an awesome crossover, and shout out to Agent Jonesy for saving him from the lava. This llama's decided it wants to try and make a getaway through this portal. It ain't happening, buddy. I hate to break it to you. The next portal brought along with it Tron in a completely unexpected collaboration. IO guards, I hope they're gone next season, that's for sure. I think one of the coolest crossovers. I mean, even the pixel effects just look awesome, with Street Fighter bringing some awesome characters to Fortnite. I'm sure you guys like this one as well. Everyone loves Chun-Li, just saying. The second to last portal completed the inclusion of Alien and Predator into Fortnite. How awesome is that? Which means there's one final portal. We're about to go ahead and follow and find the final 8th portal, which is now in-game. I thought there'd be 7 portals, as there's always references to the number 7, and specifically the 7, who are a giant part of the Fortnite universe that are very, very mysterious, but this final one does bring an 8th one. If we go over to the now very unstable 0 point and follow the line, it will take us not too far, in fact, just over by the bridge and the waterfall. This is where the 8th and final portal of this season lies. There was no more updates planned for the rest of this season. As I said, we're just 10 days away from the end of this season. Everything that's in-game at the moment is the last stuff of this season. If you go ahead and open up the portal, look at this. Who do you think is coming out of this portal? I'm going to tell you guys. But first of all, I'm going to tell you who it is not. Throughout this season, we've had a lot of leaks and a lot of speculation about all of these portals and who's going to be coming to the game. I want to cover some of the big ones that I covered in this season. The first one being Fall Guys. Now, Fall Guys are getting collaboration with many different games, including Among Us, including Fortnite, including Shovel Knight, Sonic, and even Tron, just like Fortnite got a Tron collaboration. But this final portal is not linked to Fall Guys. However, what is very interesting, since sharing that information with you guys many weeks ago now, Epic Games have actually gone ahead and bought the company and studio that actually develop and make Fall Guys. So Fall Guys now falls under Epic Games' control. Super interesting. Only good news for Fall Guys. I think they'll probably push and promote a creative function for Fall Guys so communities can build their own custom maps. I think it could genuinely revive Fall Guys, or at least help its player base Guys a lot. And although nothing's coming this season in Fortnite for Fall Guys, I think the chance of a crossover will be huge, and Epic Games would be silly to not give it a go and bring Fall Guys into Fortnite and vice versa as they're doing to only help the game's player base. So keep an eye on this one. The story isn't over yet. Another big leak we covered was a leak under the code name French Fries. And if you take the first letter of the code name, so French and Fries, FF, that basically is the real name for whatever is behind the file. So a lot of people thought, FF, that could be Five Nights at Freddy's. However, the last portal does not have Five Nights at Freddy's in it. Take a listen to the audio that it was playing though. Some steps. Some running steps. Interesting. Now, what's cool here is that actually there's another in-game file named French Fries, and I suddenly realized that both of these files must be connected. Which leads us to Family Guy, something that we've all been talking about a lot here on the channel over the past few weeks, as there is Fall Guys imagery, which will be played on a screen according to the in-game files, that is literally in there. Like, Fall Guys is in Fortnite right now. Another possibility for the final portal, however, it is not Fall Guys. But the Fall Guys imagery and the information in-game also has the code name French Fries, which actually means this footstep audio and the Fall Guys imagery, they are actually tied together, which means a Fall Guys collaboration or even some sort of promotion, I think, will definitely happen in the near future, but moving into the next season now. Whether or not it's just seeing a cool animation from Fall Guys on a TV screen potentially across the map, or all the way up to having an actual skin in game, something's gonna happen, but it's not the final portal for this season. So what is coming out of this portal? Have you guessed it yet? Have you worked it out? Well, this final portal, if you take a look, you're very small, you're on the ground, you may recognize the music. It's going to be AntMan. One of the original teasers from Agent Jonesy's backpack that I received from him personally, thank you Agent Jonesy, was an ant farm, and many of us believed that the ant farm was going to be AntMan, and it was one we actually got right. We didn't guess it wrong for once. A lot of people had many guesses this season, and that one was on point. Of course, don't forget to pop in code ALIE on the Fortnite store. Get ready for this skin dropping. Creator codes are removed every 2 weeks, so you may not realize that a code is no longer there. So check your store, pop in code ALIE. All of these guys have done it. It just takes a second, and you could get a shout out in my videos. And you can also use code ALIE when purchasing anything on the Epic Games store or on the Call of Duty store as well. So thank you guys. Your support is incredible. It means a lot. Now, the ties between Fortnite and Marvel don't seem to be ending with AntMan. They've done so many things together, backdating several years now. Don't think they're going to stop just because of a huge collaboration we had last season. Along with AntMan, not too long ago, in-game files specifically for the XL male skin were adjusted. This was in the 15.40 update this season, and the only skin that exists in Fortnite that fits within the XL male skin category is Thanos. That's right, the Infinity Gauntlet. Thanos himself, the likelihood of his coming back, I reckon, is pretty high. We've seen it a few times now already in Fortnite. People love it. I love it. You love it. So if it returns, it'll only be a thumbs up from me. So look out for that returning in the not too distant future as well. We should be getting an audio log from Agent Jonesy, and the skin should be in store probably tomorrow night. So just a few days away, which means all of the portals, all of the in-game files are wrapped up. But what is more worrying, I'd say, is the fact that if all of this information and in-game files are the last bits of data we're getting over the next 10 days before the next season launches, what the heck is going to happen to finish off this season? There's no doubt in my mind it is all tied to the unstable 0 points. If you haven't seen my recent videos, we expect the NPCs to start teleporting around the map and moving randomly the more and more unstable the 0 point gets over the next week and a half. There's a few extra in-game lines from the NPCs we expect to be rolling out, including Deadfire saying, mysterious things are starting to happen around these parts. Condor saying, keep your head down and your eyes sharp. And by far the biggest ones, Ragnarok, who if you take down at the moment does come back in-game as a hologram. He's really bugged out this season, saying, strange, you look just like him, whoever that is meant to be, and Mancake saying, was this thing always so unstable? It's safe to say with Mancake's being just down there, one of the closest NPCs to the 0 point, he's definitely referring to the 0 point not being in a good shape. So I got some good news and I got some bad news. I'd say the good news is something big is gonna happen. Whenever the 0 point's involved, things get messed up and big changes happening. I wouldn't be surprised if all of the locations of the 8 different portals that are all over the map end up having big map changes going into the next season, since they're all connected to the 0 point. And I believe the 0 point's instability comes down to how much Agent Jonesy has abused it with his little Rift Go hand grenade thing that he's got to bring all of these additional hunters into the map. The bad news is I don't think we're getting a live event this season. There's no in-game files, there's been no build-up, there's been nothing at the moment to indicate that there's going to be one or that there's anything in-game preparing us for there to be one. Look at that! Look at that. The 0 point just did a braking effect, instability pulse, which happens I believe every 10 minutes or so in game, just showing how unstable it is and how it is about to mess up the map. I believe that whatever the 0 point does will probably be shown to us during the trailer for the next season, once the next season kicks off. Now, look, I hate it when there's no live event. I think there should be one every season, but no doubt coordinating, designing, and building these live events takes a lot of time. I don't know if I'm going crazy, but it feels like those shards that broke off the 0 point as I was talking to you guys right there and then are still surrounding the 0 point. Like, it looks more broken now than when I started recording this video like half an hour ago. Genuinely, this thing is going to cause absolute chaos to the Fortnite map. The last time it was this unstable, literally the whole map got pretty much sucked in and we ended up on a new map. I've got a few big theories. The potential of the whole map reverting back to the Chapter 1 map. A lot more collaborations even happening within the next Fortnite season. I'm going to be collating all of my ideas and theories into one big video for you guys. But keep an eye on the 0 point. Keep an eye on the NPCs saying anything unusual. They are our biggest hints as to what's going to be going down in the next season. Don't forget, if you want to get ready for the next season, improve your game at Fortnite, and even be featured in my videos, you can play the Allier Box Fight map. Codes in the description. It will auto matchmake you against other players all over the world. It is a load of fun, and I play on there as well, so you could run into me. Thanks so much for watching, guys. More videos on screen here. Click another one to keep on watching before I go. Oh, I'm telling you, something crazy is about to go down. Live event or not, Fortnite's gonna change in a big way with whatever this thing does to us.